All right, guys, we have the rack pull. Now, this is a shorter range of motion deadlift. This is bringing the barbell or the bumper plates off the ground 2 to 4 inches. Typically, this is done on a squat rack, in a squat rack, or off the rig where they have the safety squat bars coming off. You can tap that pin and come right back up. What we're gonna do for class settings, or what you'll typically find in a gym, is just throw a couple bumper plates underneath your weights on the barbell. You could also use the top part of a jerk box or any basically wood that will raise that weight up. Now, a couple things. When you set up for the rack pull, it's going to be a little bit different. The reason being is because on the deadlift, typical deadlift's a little closer to the ground, and when you hinge over and reach for that barbell, you can't quite get there without bending your knees a little bit. Now, when you bend your knees a little bit, your shins are going to come forward. So when you do a typical deadlift, we say look down at the barbell, it's covering the tongue of your shoe, you're probably in a pretty good position. On a rack pull, we want you to step up to that barbell just a little bit closer because we're not going to be bending our knees too much. We're going to set our hips and set our knees in a good balanced position, and we're going to push our butt back until you get that tension in your hamstrings. When you do so, you should be pretty close to that barbell because, again, it's raised up. When you do so, when you hinge over, it's very, very important we keep that neutral spine, keep the core engaged as much as you can. A quick and easy way to do that is just inhale into your diaphragm or your belly, push your obliques out as you get down to that position. Once you're in this position, your hamstring should be lit up, your glutes should be ready to fire, and those are the two muscle groups that should be doing the primary moving here. Now your lower back will be doing some of the work here, and that's totally fine as long as you keep that neutral spine. I'm gonna hold on to that barbell, get a good, nice, strong grip, compress it inward to get your chest and your lats turned on when you stand that weight up for that full hip extension. When you can come right back down, remember to hold those lats nice and strong, hold your chest nice and strong, and keep it nice and close. The reason why we want to activate the chest and the lats is going to keep the barbell nice and close. I literally painted the front of my legs with that barbell because I kept my lat on and my chest turned on. If I did not do so, your lat might give out and your back might start to round. Your lower back will follow suit. Also, that barbell might drift forward and back a little bit. Locking those muscle groups in is going to keep that barbell nice and close, protecting your lower back. Always remember internal torque when you're lowering down, those inner thighs, big toe into the ground, squeeze your butt to stand up.